What's going on YouTube? Ichi here, and we're back with some more Super Star Wars 1992. And we're going to be continuing our retro, our retro uh, game series. I just play a bunch of retro games and, have a little bit of fun revisiting the classics. So yeah, we're going to be continuing with Star Wars. Um, 'Cause I broke it up into like 3 parts, and the first one's up. So after this one, it'll be the last part for the game. Overall, the game doesn't even take that long to beat. Maybe like an hour or two. If you speed run it, maybe an hour or below. I don't know if there's actually any like pro players speed running it, because they could probably do this during like under 30 minutes or something. The speedrunners, they got all the tech and they put all the practice in, so they could like play a game pretty much blindfold. One of the favorite, I used to watch GDQ, and they had ADQ for the autumn and the summer. Game's done quick. One of my favorite ones to watch was the Super Mario 64 one. That one was good, because they would do all these cool acrobatics and cheats to, kind of glitch the game out. I can't remember the one specifically, but there was one for a certain year. Who was the guy that was speed running it? Sig Lemon? What's his name? Sig Lemon? I think it's something like that. But he was a monster at that game, and it looked so cool the way he sped run it. But yeah, we're on Star Wars here. I was looking at clips of the old Star Wars movies. Like, they're really good, especially when like you get into like the Vader stuff, and then even the overall story is very unique. Like, they haven't been able to capture that lightning in a bottle from all the after the 6 movies onto the new trilogy. They haven't been able to capture that, so it's unfortunate. Had to redo that a little bit. This part kind of annoying. Basically, like, you just gotta kill a certain amount of Jawas, and then once you do, they'll tell you the direction where to go. But like, the Jawas do a significant amount of damage to you. You got fuel cans you can pick up if you run out of fuel, and then they also drop health too, which is very convenient. Can't crash into any objects that does damage to your cruiser, which is kind of, you gotta add some level of difficulty to this. But you can't really cheat these like you can the main game when you're on the 2D part. The Super Nintendo was pretty amazing to be able to like do these kind of like 3D kind of landscapes on this pixelated like hardware, and like they're just kind of cheating it. Like, it's not even real 3D. They're just cheating it somehow, because they have a JPEG for the background, and then it just rotates the plane to create this 3D kind of effect. Contra does that as well. On the Super Nintendo Contra, they got a level that's like overhead, and you got to clear through it that way. That level's kind of tricky though on Contra. I might do a playthrough of that. Yep, Star Wars, most easy. You got stormtroopers dropping in. Yeah, your blaster upgrades carry over to the next stage if you don't die. So that's awesome, because you can just clear through these. Because once the blaster is powered up, you can just breeze through, no sweat. Then the enemies drop significant upgrades as well, so you don't really gotta worry about health too much. If your health gets too low, you can actually farm it. So that's not terribly difficult. If you didn't have any blaster upgrades, then yeah, it would probably, be a little bit of a headache. Yeah, these spikes do damage. Oh no. Gotta try to do better. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try. I don't believe it. That is why you fail. I was looking at some clips, like, and I was like, man, like, these movies were like mad good. I was like, how come I don't have them on Blu-ray? I'm like, man, I gotta order me some. And I was looking up the different movies of the release of Star Wars, because they had the original release, which was in the 80s and 70s, and then Lucas went back and started editing stuff over to, you know, the modern. I don't want to use that word, because you hear modern and like, you know, it's triggering. But he updated the movies based on the prequels, I would say. So, yes, they call it the George Lucas edits. I didn't see anything too bad, and I didn't see anything that was removed. If you guys know, let me know. 'Cause I know you guys are like, you know, more informed than I am. Because the only Star Wars I know of is like the originals, the New Hope, 4, 5, 6, and the prequels, Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, and the last Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, I was like, how come I don't have these on Blu-ray? So I put in an order for them to kind of want to rewatch them. Like, the more clips I was looking at, I was like, man, this is so good. Like, there's so many memorable quotes from all the characters. Vader, Yoda, Luke. The Vader got a lot of good quotes. Then there's the classic, I'm your father. And then back then, like, you know, that twist wasn't done yet, because Star Wars was so original at the time. And I mentioned before in the other video, like, there's so many inspirations that were drawn from Star Wars. And a lot of people started ripping off space movies because of it, how popular it became. They were like, oh man, we gotta get in on this cash grab. Do a space movie. See how popular Star Wars is? We got to have money. So, at this point in the level, I think we're going to the bar where Obi-Wan was, and Han Solo and them. Yeah, we're headed there. Because they see stormtroopers, but they're not fighting a whole brigade of them. Because they're trying to avoid the Empire's eyes on them. So it's kind of funny. But you know, it's a video game, so they gotta have some kind of challenge. But yeah, man, Star Wars is really cool. Not to make me destroy you. Not to know the power of the dark side. He's talking about Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan didn't tell you about your father. Yeah. Like, he told me enough. He told me you killed him. Oh, that's Chewbacca. Stay clear. Yeah, popping in the bar. Yeah, now you can select your characters. I didn't try any other characters in this playthrough because Luke's blaster is too good. And I can only imagine how, what's the word? How much of a struggle it would be if I picked Chewbacca. Use the Force, Luke. Yeah, we're in the bar now. I seen the clip of this bar again when Luke popped up in there. And the bar owner was like, hang on, we don't serve your kind, those kind in here. He's like, what? He's like, you're droids. We don't serve droids. He's like, oh shit. Luke was like, he's like, to C-3PO, like, yeah, just wait outside. We don't want any trouble. He's like, absolutely. He's like, indeed. That lightsaber sucks, man. I just use it just to show you guys. It's not great. The blasters is way better, more damage. Speed with these guys. And then Luke was at the bar, and like one of them ugly aliens was like just messing with him for no reason. Like he went up to him, pushed him. Dude was like, "My friend doesn't like you." And Luke was like, "All right, like I ain't bothering nobody, okay?" He's like, "I don't like you." And then they start trying to start trouble, and Obi-Wan kicked in with the lightsaber. That movie's mad good. Yeah, I gotta watch these over again. I'm like, it's such a cult classic. I'm like, how come I don't have it on a physical copy? I definitely want to watch this again. Cause I used to be like a big fan when I was a kid of Star Wars. I used to have like the toy lightsabers and everything. Like, yeah, you can start blasting these fools. Yeah, man, this blaster upgrade is like necessary. Let's clear these fools out. Oh, there's a video. It's a good parody of Jay-Z. What's it called? Damn, what's that Jay-Z song called? I can't remember the name, but it's a parody of the Star Wars song. It's basically a Star Wars rap that summarizes the three movies, 4, 5, 6, and then they parody Jay-Z song. But it's mad good though. It's called Galactic Empire State of Mind, and then like it's pretty funny. I don't want to like bust out singing, but I'll probably put a link in it in the description because it's pretty good, and it summarizes it. And it's pretty funny. What was one line he had? Yeah, what's that? What the hell is this monster? A kind of boss monster? I don't even know how he just dodge and jump and shoot. Like, this guy kind of annoying. But he's a tank. Yeah, he just jump and shoot. Try to drain his life. And like, you don't know which one he's gonna throw. Like, is he gonna? Yeah, I got him. Is he gonna throw a head or is he gonna throw a fist? It's hard to tell. Stage clear. I'm Han Solo, the captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys got yourself a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Let's meet at the dock in Barry 94. Can't do that Chewbacca noise. Yeah, Han Solo was cool. He was like that older kind of mentor figure. And that kind of like wild, loose cannon type of guy. Yeah, he was cool.
Use the Force, Luke.
Use the Force, Luke. Escape from Mos Eisley. Yeah, this is a repeat of the same level? Jeez. It was the same level getting there, and then we was in the bar and the same level leaving. But yeah, you guys just check out that parody video. It's pretty good. Called Galactic State of Mind. Or Galactic Empire State of Mind. I'm gonna put a link in the description. It's pretty good. Keep fencing, mister, cause now I sense a sister. You don't go back, maybe I'll enlist her. Now Emperor wants you, only wants me rubbed out. You stay true to light side and vow. Watch out, kid, he got light levels to emulate. Hell no, daddy powers activate. In this room with a badass murder suicide. bald-headed mask of heart milk and kick you right. Burn all my gear so the Ewoks can't wear it again. Do it, I'll be watching you, a ghost named Anakin. That shit funny. But yeah, like playing this game over is like it really ignited my love for Star Wars again. Cause I wasn't even thinking about Star Wars, and I just played this because I just want to try it out. And I was like, damn, like Star Wars was cool. Cause I was cause Disney got all the Star Wars stuff coming out, but it's really bad. like you guys know. Oh, this is annoying. This maintenance droid, he's trying to push off the ledge. Just gotta blast him up. And just watch out for him. Yeah, damn, that blaster drained his life. But yeah, like the Disney stuff they got is really bad. Ahsoka, well, I didn't watch Mandalorian, but I know about all the memes and people were spoiling and talking about it when it was popular. So I was aware of Mandalorian, but I wasn't interested in watching it. Cause like Yoda is this old little green thing, and they try to make a little baby version to make it cute. But I always thought Yoda was this ugly little thing. So when they had Baby Yoda, I'm like, what the hell? They really trying to market this little thing for money and merchandise, and they did. Like you see that little thing in stores all over shelves. They go crazy with the merchandise. I'm like, Yoda's not that like marketable. He was a good character though, and during those 4 movies, the good ones. This part kind of tricky. Now, I don't really feel like farming health. I kind of just want to blow through it as quick as I can. And that slide gives you some boosted in speed, so on slopes. Because they had they also had a Boba Fett show. I hear that didn't do well either. And because you guys know Kathleen Kennedy put a chick in it, make it lame and gay. And then the Mandalorian dude, they were gonna have the girl Mandalorian replace him. And then what else they say? They say the Force is female. Like, man, like they gotta stop, yo. Cause the whole I don't want to get into politics, so I'm gonna not go too in depth. But that's how media is nowadays in Hollywood as well, where they cater to the whole feminist agenda. Women are strong, women are everything. Like you see it in advertisements, in movies. They focus on female leads way more than men. Or, if there's a female lead, she has to emasculate the men somehow and to establish herself as better than him, I would say. Rather than actually earn her status through trial and tribulations, they just make her emasculate the man. So, they gotta stop with that. And I was looking at a Star Wars clip. It was talking about the decline of the later movies. With Rey and the black dude. And George Lucas was saying, "Yeah, I already written out the scripts for a 7-8. They just threw them out. They didn't want to use them." I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's why that movie came out the way it did." They really just said, "No, we're gonna do our own thing." And he said he wrote the scripts out already. Jeez. Because I only seen the I mentioned before, the first one of the trilogy, the newer trilogy, and I didn't even like that. I was like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? Especially when they did the Han Solo. I was like, what? It just seemed goofy. I'm probably gonna have to farm a little bit of health. My health is kind of low. Try not. or do not. There is no try. Just be by my side, do you? Hmm? Yeah, Yoda was funny. I cannot cheat him. You must unlearn what you have learned. That was the second one. That was Empire Strikes Back, where he goes to start training with Yoda. But yeah, definitely want to rewatch these. I was looking at some Clone Wars clips too. They had a CG show on Cartoon Network, and those were pretty good. I'm like, I need to check out this series. Because like I said, I remember it came on Cartoon Network and I would catch like bits and pieces of different episodes. But I'm like, I should actually try to like watch it like fully through. But I don't want to give no money to Disney directly, so to try to figure out a way to watch it. Because F Disney, they not getting no money from me. Of a combat carrier. Yeah, like for this thing, like you kind of want to get in the middle of it because they got the flame boosters front and back, and the guy shooting projectiles at the top. So you kind of want to get underneath it to, you know, get some cover, and then you gotta take out the little bits one at a time. Yeah, I probably gotta farm some health, or maybe not. Maybe I could just scum it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scum it. There we go, stay in the middle. Up. Yo, Darth Vader is like mad cool, like, and he's mad memorable. Cause like I said, I checked out the clip and there's like all his like quotes. Like all his dialogue is mad good when Darth Vader just talking to, you know, his people. The Force is strong with this one. Not know the power of the dark side. It's James Earl Jones, man, he got that good voice. Mufasa. James Earl Jones. Yeah, that one part with that one part where this dude, the part of Empire, I guess he failed Vader, and the homeboy was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." He's like, "I'm gonna go apologize to Vader." He's like, "I'm gonna prepare my ship," and he took all. He went there. They go to the next scene. The dude is like getting force choked out. He's on his knees, freaking dying, and then you know. Gets choked out dead, and Vader's walk by him to my apology accepted, Admiral. I'm like, damn. Get my forces anywhere, I could choke them everywhere. Yeah, like he even pulled up a video and started choking some dude out with the force. Like yo, Vader is only playing. He choking all these dudes out. And force power, man. Do not know the power of the dark side. That shit is funny as hell. I was like, why would you want to work for him? Like, you had failed me for the last time. Here, let's just blast him up. You gotta knock off all those little attachments. Stage clear. Alright, see you guys in the... Oh, we got some audio. Aboard, the Millennium Falcon are heels blast into space in search of Princess Leia. see you guys in the next one for the final. Peace.